describe to us the studying you did of tape this offseason? Did you go back and look at all of your snaps? Did you do it with Tehran or any current or former teammates? Just what that process was like.
Yeah, definitely after the season, rewatched all my clips to see where I can improve at. And then I also studied other tackles across the league to, pick game from them and see how they were able to be successful in different situations.
Guys you studied include who?
Honestly, everyone. Probably every single tackle for all the 31 other teams. Yeah, just watching them. I'm a real film junkie, so that's what I do. Yeah.
Anyone with similar body type that you saw maybe to mirror some stuff that they do?
I really like Trent. I like watching Trent. Yeah.
Patrick, you're a big guy, even by NFL standards.
Yeah.
When we see you next to your teammates, it's easy to pick you out. I wonder, what is it like when you're out in public, out at maybe the mall or something? What's that like when people see a guy your size?
A lot of it's curiosity. They're like, oh, what does he do for a living? They'll just look at you and see you're big. Most people don't say something, but if they do, they'll just ask if you play any sports.
What's any memorable exchange someone had?
Not to any knowledge. There's always a lot of funny ones, though. Yeah, definitely a lot of funny interactions.
Patrick, the onus of keeping Tua safe is on you and your offensive lineman teammates. Knowing how well this team does when Tua's out there versus when he's not, is there a pressure that you feel just specifically protecting Tua every down?
No, I don't feel any pressure. We work every day. We work hard in and out, the whole group. We're coached well, and we play with good fundamentals and techniques, so no pressure.
As a first-time starter, how have you gone about trying to develop that chemistry with the guard?
Me and Jonah, we hang out all the time. So throughout the offseason, me and him were here in this building every single day working. So naturally, when you spend that much time together, you're gelled like one. So, yeah.
That film study that you did, you came away thinking you had to improve where specifically from a technique standpoint?
My aspect and my mindset is that I want to improve in everything. So it's constantly working on everything, hand placement, feet, everything. So all aspects.
The update from the Dolphins that Juan Matos has the update in his movement, his extremities. What was that like, seeing a fellow lineman go down in just that moment and then kind of finding out he's okay?
It was awful. That's my brother. We came in together last year, so definitely have him on my prayers. But he's doing good.
Have you talked to him or sent some text?
I've reached out. Yeah.
How often do you think contact will be with Tehran during this camp? Did he leave it at, I'm going to call you occasionally, text you,
He's getting into his media aspect of life, so when I see him, I see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much benefit do you feel the work that you got replacing Tehran every day, all training camp, all regular season, helped you in terms of letting the game slow down?
Definitely, the repetition of it and just shadowing the guys who were in front of me, everyone on the offensive line, learning how they operated every single day, learning from them day in and day out. It was good, all the reps.
What makes Chub Phillips tough to go against in the run game off the bench?
He's a big dude. He's fast, he's physical, and he's a great player.
And just these last couple of days, how's it been against Chub and Phillips? Having both those guys back, I know you didn't really get to go against them last year. So.
Oh, shoot. We're getting after it. We're getting after it every single day, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited.
When you make a mistake, how do you balance grace versus being really hard on yourself? What's your process in that?
Oh, that's a great question. The balance is just knowing that if you do mess up or you make a mistake, knowing where you messed up and knowing how to fix it. And that's just with fundamentals and technique. If your fundamentals and technique is right, you're never going to lose. So just working on that and just getting that repetition.
I remember talking to you early in the offseason, and you had a lot of eagerness to take this starting role. Could you speak to that desire to be in the position that you are in now?
I love this game, and I love everything that it brings. So this has always been my dream. So every day I come in, and I'm excited. It's like Groundhog Day. I'm living my dream every day.
Let's talk about year two. A lot of times players say that this offseason is football before you were training for the combine and drills. Tell me about what you're able to do this offseason and the difference in off seasons.
Definitely. Going into the rookie year, you're in the underwear Olympics. So everything you're training for, 40, broad jump, 5'10", 5, that's all the way through the spring. And then when you get here, first off, you don't know where you're going to go. But when you get here, you have to relearn a whole new system, and you're a rookie. So it's a really long year for you. So going into year two, you get a real offseason to focus on what you need to work on. And now that you've been in the system for a year already, you just keep working your fundamentals.
What have you learned about Jonah as a guy since the time he's been in there?
He's a great guy. That's my brother, so we're locked in for sure.
You said no pressure in regards to Tua. That tells me you're a confident guy.
Definitely.
Has it always been that way for you, or did you kind of graduate to being this confident?
I've always been this confident. It just comes from my parents, and my dad's a very confident man, and that's a guy I look up to. So I learned from him, and I know what I can do.